I'm Henry. I'm the Watershed Resource Specialist at Franklin Soil and Water Conservation District. We're here at our Hell Branch Meadows property. It's a 200-acre wetland restoration project on the west side of the county. And we're going to be talking about bare root saplings today. So bare root saplings are going to be 1 to 2 year old plants. You're probably more familiar with potted plants or balled and burlap plants, but these are going to be a great application for different planting projects for a lot of different reasons. We do have these available at our tree sale, and depending on the native species, they'll come in bundles of 5, 10, or 25. And like I said, they're an alternative to some of the more intensive planting applications. So one reason that we like these a lot is if you look, you can see there's a lot of different roots and rootlets on here, and these are actually, more numerous on bare root saplings than a lot of the other types of potted or balled and burlap. These small rootlets and roots are really going to help the tree establish quickly and start to grow fast. So another reason you might like the bare root saplings is that you might not have a lot of cash. You might be trying to get a cost-effective option, and these are really inexpensive for the number you get. Another reason you might like these is that you have a large space, you really want to get planted quickly. These do not take very much time at all. And as you can see out here at our property, we have a lot of space that we want to get forested. All right, now I'm going to hand it over to some other members of our team and we're going to do a demonstration.
You'll want to get your plants in the ground as soon as you can, but you can store them in the bag that they came in a cool, dark place until you're ready to plant. When you are ready to plant, gently pull apart the roots of each plant and place them in a bucket of water. Make sure you're planting the right tree in the right place. Think of things like soil moisture and the amount of light that your site gets. Make sure you're not planting a tree near any structures that could eventually get in the way once it grows, like homes and power lines. Always call 811 before you dig, or go to oups.org to make sure you don't run into any buried utilities. Begin by clearing any current vegetation from your planting site. Dig a hole that's 2 times wider and just slightly deeper than your seedling's root system. Hold the seedling vertically in the hole with roots hanging straight down, and make sure that the root collar, where the roots flare out from the trunk of the tree, is at or just below the soil line. Gently separate out the roots of the plant so they're evenly distributed throughout the hole. Backfill the hole and make sure there aren't any air pockets around the roots of the plant. Give each seedling 3 to 5 gallons of water to start with. For best results, continue to water throughout the growing season every time the soil that the seedlings are in becomes dry. Finally, protect your seedling from wildlife and the elements. An inch or 2 of mulch around the base of this seedling can help prevent water loss. Using tubing or fencing around the seedling can help protect against wind and herbivores like deer. If you have more trees than you have time to plant, then you can use a shovel or a dibble bar to make a slot in the ground without any site preparation. Simply place the seedling in the slot with the root collar level with the soil line. Use your shovel, dibble bar, or your foot to gently close the slot. Keep in mind that although this method is faster than digging a hole, it often results in lower seedling survival rates because there's less contact between the roots and the soil. That's it. Best of luck to you planting your brand new bare root trees. And of course, you can always reach out to our office if you have any further questions.